So would just like to know your journey so far. How's it been in trading?
Yeah, yes. Earlier it was not much, but your teaching and constant mentoring, experience has been becoming better day by day. Your
Glad to know that.
specific, yes, specific price patterns and all those things has been helping me a lot of things. And your new concept, that Fibonacci concept you have introduced as with
Yeah.
demand supply, that is also adding much value to the trade. Nowadays, I'm becoming gradually profitable
Okay.
from loss making trader. So your course has been very helpful, and the best part is your support that you regularly mentor us thrice or four times a month. So that has been of great help. That is the impulse of your course.
Yeah.
Many
That
people have
is, yeah.
lot of well-known traders have very famous courses charging hefty fees, but they missed the type of mentorship which you are providing daily on monthly basis, at least thrice or four times a month. That has been great impulse for your course.
Yeah, that is the whole
So,
idea because once you go through the course, there will be a lot of questions and
yeah,
market situations keep changing. So in
keep changing.
dynamic market conditions, that's where the
Uh-huh.
mentoring will come in handy. So that was
Yes,
the whole idea of having the mentoring included along with the course.
yes. And you have made it lifetime fee as far I know. That is another
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Every people are charging few thousands per year as a name of mentoring, so-called mentoring.
Yeah.
That is another unique part of you that you see everyone needs money, but you are not much professionalism. You also tends to teach us things apart from making money.
Yeah. So that's the whole idea that ultimately the student should be profitable and the journey
Yes.
will, it takes time. It's not that a trader will immediately start making
Yes.
returns. You must have
Uh,
experienced it yourself. So how long have you been in the markets now, Sandeep?
so before taking your course, it has been almost 5 6 years. As I told you, I completed almost all experimentation with different indicators. But as you yourself told in your own experience, the same experience is same for my end also. They did not help much. So this demand supply is much more accurate, which you taught us.
So yeah, actually, I
Yes.
also went through the same journey because when I started trading, it was to do with conventional indicators and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And because of that, for me to understand supply demand also took longer because
Yeah, yeah.
what
Uh,
happened was my mind was so cluttered with all those
yes.
concepts to
And
unlearn.
yes, and charts got jumbled up. So with so many indicators producing so much conflicting signals simultaneously, there is another challenge also.
Yeah.
Some indicator is saying buy, some indicator is showing sell.
No,
That is
and
another.
I experienced it myself firsthand because I had been trading for quite some time before starting supply demand trading.
Mm,
And the other students who were absolutely new
mm,
traders, they picked it up much faster than me.
mm.
And I thought that since I am in the market for so much time, I should pick it up much faster. It didn't happen that way.
Yes,
The
yes.
problem was my mindset. I was not able to wholly accept the strategy. I wanted to
Mm,
try to mix and match a lot of things. So that's what
mm.
I have been advising you also, since I could relate to the journey that you have gone through. To do
Correct.
this independently and don't try to mix too many things. And since you have shifted from fast-paced trading to more of swing position, I believe your results are much better now.
Yes, correct. And also you told me, advised me to stop option trading, so
Yes,
that I also stopped. That reduce the losses also. But
great.
one expectation, as I already used to tell in your mentoring classes, that please bring out a option course also, so that we can leverage the complete power of supply demand in option trading, because that is profitable. That is for
Yes,
sure. If we,
yes.
it is a good money making tool with double edge of sword. If you can use it, it will cut your capital.
Yeah, that's what I said. Stop at the moment. Get to it only when you have complete knowledge about it. So
Correct.
otherwise, you would end up losing money. So that was my recommendation to stop it
Yeah.
momentarily. And once you
Yes.
have complete knowledge, then get into it full time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, but surely that's there on mind to come up with a extensive program on options and how to most importantly combine with supply demand trading strategy.
Yes, that is the most challenging part.
So because basic premises will be supply demand. So you cannot
Mm,
rule out supply demand. So that's why the foundation is learn supply demand trading strategy. Then you
mm.
combine options along with that. So that will give you
Yes,
the edge.
yes.
Uh,
Option strategies are a bit also.
yeah. So most of the traders who are trading options generally are ending up doing non-directional strategies. So whenever
Mm-hmm.
you do a non-directional strategy, then your whole focus is only on managing the position because you have
Correct.
entered in between. You have not waited for the right time to enter. So you have
Yeah.
entered somewhere in between. Once it starts going against you, you try to keep managing the position. So firefighting is what most of the traders are doing. So, but if you combine it with supply demand, you can time your entries. When
Yes,
the
we
stock comes
need.
to a demand zone, then only initiate the options trade. Don't do it in a
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. And also we need to we with supply demand we have good hold on the direction, that is on delta. Delta in option
Yeah.
terminology,
So
directional indices. So
yeah.
that
So
is
that's
very
what if you have the delta move in your
mm,
favor, the other
correct.
Greeks can get nullified.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm
Even
saying.
if you ignore the other Greeks and only have delta
Mhm.
moving in favor, still you
Yeah,
make money. So that's
yes,
a whole reason of timing your trades along with supply and demand.
exactly, sir.
Yeah. So, but then the conventional programs that you have done, how was
Hmm.
your transition into supply demand? Was it a challenge? Took time to
Yeah, initially, as you know, as you must be aware, that we have a lot of doubts, challenges, but your way of explanation and your very simple, lucid course helped me to uh, overcome those barriers. It has been a tough journey. I worked very hard. I spent a lot of time with charts. Now it has been day by day. It has been now it is much easier than before. Initially, it was a bit challenging, even to identify the zones with gaps, all those things. But now
good.
the journey has been very smooth.
Yeah.
And
So now
now, most of the in last 2 3 months, my accuracy has been at least more than 80%. What I can see for my trade journal.
that is great. That's very
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
yeah,
So and only the strike rate and one other component is the risk rewards. So the risk rewards also
yeah.
are now quite
Yes,
favorable because you are
yes,
entering out the right area.
correct.
Yeah.
Recently, Reliance trade also gave me good profit. Not Reliance, sorry. There was a very nice trade on
So we had
Wipro swing trade.
yeah.
Wipro reacted very nicely for my demand zone, daily demand zone. That itself,
Yeah.
very good move. Recently, just today itself, I booked the profit
Okay.
around 5:1 profit
That
from
is
the daily demand zone. It reacted
that is
very
nice.
recently. Today, I booked the position. Yes.
Okay. So that is good. And focusing. So one thing is initially when we used to interact, there used to feel that you're not getting enough trades. That used to be your.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
how is it now? Over a period of time, you realize you don't need
Yeah.
to take too many trades to make money.
Yes. 7 to 8 quality trades is very nice. 7 to 8 quality trades.
Yeah. So focus on the right opportunity is most important. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that mindset shift has taken time, but I'm glad that now it has worked for you and you're making consistent returns.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the most satisfactory thing for a mentor when you
Mm-hmm.
start making money as a trader.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when I say the objective of the program is fulfilled. When you,
Mm.
a student, start making money out of trading.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of returns, Sandeep, do you think consistently you're making now in terms of percentage wise on a month on month basis?
Still, I'm learning. So I am honestly, I'm making 3 4%. I'm happy with that. 3% is quite decent, I believe.
Yeah. So that's
Two,
around 40% a month annually. 40%
yeah,
annually.
not much, not that much, but at least 30% annually. Around between 2 to 3. In some months, this month it is a bit low, around 2, but last month it is around 3, close
Yeah.
to 3. So on average, you can say it as 30% in a year, and I see this quite decent, 30%. As a
Quite
beginner,
pretty
as a
good.
comer,
Yes.
that is good, I
Yeah, the
believe.
best funds don't make that kind of returns.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're doing that consistently, it is good. And the markets this month have been a little challenging. It's been range
Yes.
bound. So a
Yes.
difficult month. But still
Yes.
in such a month, such a condition, still if you're ending positive, it's a very good sign.
Mhm.
Yeah. So any recommendations, Sandeep, for anyone who's aspiring to become a trader and join the program? Any word of advice for them?
Yeah, actually, they can blindly trust you and go for your course, because I have honestly, I have previous prior to your course, I have gone through few courses, but most of them are not much theory, not much practical oriented as much your course, and also they're missing that mentorship which you are daily, which you are providing every month. So I will advise them to seriously go with your course, and obviously you are very experienced, what they can understand as far as supply demand methodology is concerned. You are very, so they can blindly trust your course, and it is very genuinely priced, not much for the commercial point of view like other instructor, and you have been of great help, as I always used to appreciate these things of you.
Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you. Glad to hear the feedback. Thank you so much. It encourages us to keep going further.
Yeah, yeah. Just in the request to just introduce in your due time, take your time, but please bring out a
Options.
course on option trading. Yes, in
Definitely.
your
That
future.
is there. And the session in the
Yeah,
morning.
at least one request, yes, to
Yeah.
at least one session in the morning once a month. That will be help.
So
Because I
initially,
have missed.
I used to do that. I used to keep alternating, one in the morning, one in the evening. That's what
Uh,
initially you must have seen. But then
yes, yes.
the feedback started coming that we are having working hours. We are not able to attend in the morning. That's when we shifted to evening. But feedback noted. Surely we'll start with at least a session in the morning.
Yeah, that will help because I missed these three last session of your mentoring due to this schedule only. I
Sure.
am not
We
able
will have it
to.
in the morning, definitely.
At
Yeah.
least once will be fine if you can
Great.
manage.
Sure. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
time out. Nice to speak to you. And all
Thank you.
the
Same from my end,
best
sir.
wishes for trading.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.